Hello, mis cielitos, and welcome back. Coco and Rush are here, and we are continuing Ace Attorney Investigations 2.
Hello, Jordan.
Are there two servant carts here at the gallery, Miss Bound?
Oh, yes. Why do you ask?
A certain so-called artist showed us this sketch. I couldn't help but notice the color of the tablecloth. It's light blue.
Light blue. I'm afraid your friend must be mistaken. I only use white tablecloths, freshly laundered and starched.
Like the perfect wrinkle-free one in the cart right here in the fountain room, right?
Exactly. If I saw so much as a blemish, I would replace it right away.
Could the color of the tablecloth from the sketch simply be a mistake on Larry's part? Do you have any idea of what you might have been doing when the sketch was drawn?
Let me see. I appear to be carrying out my usual duties.
I'd like to ask you a little more about these duties, if I may. What exactly were you doing when this sketch was drawn? Because from what I can see, your card doesn't have a tea set on it.
I was delivering some chocolates to the investigating officers.
Aw, no, I'm jealous. I love chocolate. The beautiful ladies bringing me in a big cart. Oh, it should have happened to me.
Well, there were a few left over, so here, for you both. I made them myself. I hope you like them.
Woohoo! Thanks, Miss Bound.
Well, why not? They're a little melted, but I suppose that's because they've been sitting around in her pocket.
You're super sweet. I love them.
I'm very glad to hear it.
They may not be the prettiest, but I'm grateful for the energy boost nonetheless. Though perhaps I could do with a little less sugar.
Um,
Yeah.
Oh, it's just, yeah. Is there anything else we can present her with?
Maybe.
I
Maybe
guess
there's something we
yeah.
can... I suspect the difference in aroma we noticed is due to the teapots have been switched.
you do?
I can't see what else it could have been. The tea itself hadn't changed. Why don't we ask Miss Bounds, just to be sure? Miss Bound. The difference in aroma we noticed. Do you think it could have been because of the different teapot?
I suppose so.
My cup just now had a subtle minty scent, rather like uva tea. Whoa.
Oh,
One
I
moment.
just remembered.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, the wind just pushed my door open.
So creepy.
It's not
but-
even a strong wind, so I don't know how that happened.
The door closing sound you had reminded me of the old AIM days when like the door would just like
Oh,
slam
yeah,
shut if your
yeah.
friend went offline and it was like, oh, that hurt.
Oh, I just remembered. I made some peppermint tea in that pot only yesterday. That must be where the minty aroma is coming from.
Could that really be it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to
Yeah, try it.
assume.
We've already ruined our no-hit run, so.
The tea from the teapot Larry switched in from under the cart smelled faintly of mint.
Right. Miss Bound said she used that pot to make peppermint tea yesterday.
Yes, but there's something else that's been troubling me. Miss Bound seemed more taken back by the switching of the teapots than the breaking of one.
You're right. You'd expect it to be the other way around.
I suspect she might have been deliberately hiding the teapot under the cart.
But why?
One of Ubiquium's key characteristics is its minty fragrance. So what if she had been hiding some in that teapot?
What?
Didn't come true.
Oh god, anytime I try and do it like any level of high, it just doesn't come through in this mic, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What? In the teapot?
It's simply a possibility, but one worth investigating. Mr. Winner, any luck finding that Ubiquium?
Oh. My people are searching the entire gallery, but they haven't found anything yet. And what about you? Don't tell me you know where it came from.
I may have an idea.
I knew it. If I can't find it, there's no chance of you. What? You do know where it came from?
Yes.
Where?
Miss Bound's teapot.
Wow! Nice piece! I like it! Yeah, this looks like a fitting prize for Natural Born Winner.
It's not a prize, it's a vital piece of evidence.
Oh, it's just evidence? Then I'll have one of the forensics people pick it up and check it out.
That guy was ready.
That was staged.
Mr. Edgeworth. Is there some sort of problem with my teapot?
Possibly. The minty fragrance we noticed coming from it. I think it just might be the scent of the chemicals used to make the poison gas.
But, Mr. Edgeworth, surely you don't think I had anything to do with that?
I'm afraid I do. The method used to create the gas would have required considerable preparation. Nobody would have had the time or the opportunity to set that up except for you.
That's not strictly true. It took around a week to get the Zodiac Hall ready for the exhibition. There were all kinds of people coming and going through here during that time. Delicia, for one. So you see, I'm not the only person who could have set it up at all.
Miss Scone is on our radar too, of course. You needn't worry about that.
And besides, I wouldn't know the first thing about making poison gas. So even if you did find some ubiquium in my teapots, I wouldn't have had any idea what to do with it.
I love the idea that she's just like doing this, like playing it up to Edgeworth and occasionally looking over her shoulder at Judge Gavelle, just like, I'm such a beautiful, tragic lady who's being
Yes.
bullied by this man.
But I suppose we should see what the test results say first.
Miss Bound claims she doesn't know the first thing about making poison gas. I need to find a way to prove that she is lying.
Maybe we can check that out now that Eustace is out of the way.
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth? If they find ubiquium in that teapot, is that it for Miss Bound? She seems way too nice to hurt anybody.
You mustn't judge a book by its cover, Kay. Though I too have my doubts. I should talk to Fender and Miss Scone and see what they have to say on the matter. What were you saying? See if
Well, we tried to get through to the wing there, but Eustace was in the way, and he was like, I'm not getting out of the way because I'm Eustace. Or something like that. So I just wonder if he's got anything else to say. No, probably not. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Hello there, dearie. Still investigating away, are you? Found anything interesting?
Dearie? Well, nothing much. Ew, British people.
You just hear Gumshoe outside going like,
Ugh. British people.
Don't think you've gotten away with anything, Mr. Edgeworth. I'll be reporting your actions to the committee. Do whatever you need to, Judge Gavelle.
And we'll do the same. I'm punching him in the back.
You are the self-styled Great Thief, correct? Mr. Edgeworth's association with such a character will be of interest to the committee too, of course.
Go ahead and report me to your stupid committee. I'll be the toast of the thieving community.
It looks like Judge Gavel will have to think up some new threats if she wants to intimidate Kay.
That had intense. That side doesn't bother me because I can't read
Yes,
energy.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, I think I get it. So this is it, huh? The key to unraveling this whole mystery?
Yes, perhaps.
Great. You, I imagine he's like patting his shoulder. You keep hold of it then, yeah? Quickly now. Back in your pocket it goes.
I guess he doesn't think much of it.
Sorry, I don't like the anime girls. I like the real ones. Are we missing something?
There's no logic to put together. Got everything there.
Yeah.
That maybe
Okay.
talked. Is that anything?
Oh wait, yeah, the fountain? Is something coming up for the fountain? It doesn't look
Oh,
like it's got a
yeah.
little tick mark. Yeah.
It seems the police have already removed the body.
But why did the body of a victim from 18 years ago turn up in this fountain? And why wasn't it all rotten and stuff? Did it slowly shuffle its way here?
Need I remind you that zombies aren't real? It seems likely that the body was preserved somehow.
Really? Is that even possible? Hey, Mr. Forensics guy, anything to report?
Yes, ma'am. Traces of both ubiquium and asphyxion were detected in the fountain.
I'm gonna say they were probably carried here by the stream from the Autumn Wing.
In addition to those two chemicals, there is also a large amount of sugar. The composition of the sugar is being analyzed as we speak.
There's sugar in the fountain. Where would it even have come from? Edgeworth speaking.
Sir, it's me.
Oh, I missed you.
We missed you, Gumshoe.
Is everything all right, Detective?
Everybody's left the winter wing. It's just me in here now. Which means I can tell you what we found out.
You really shouldn't be sharing information about the investigation. But after the past week or so, I'm not about to stop him now.
They're moirails. The exhibits in here have all completely melted. All that's left in the display cases is some stuff at the bottom. More of it in the Taurus case than the Gemini's case, though.
Describe this stuff for me if you can.
Yes, sir. It's like a pale blue liquid. I had the lab run some tests just now. The sample from the Taurus case just had a bunch of sugar in it. But the one from the Gemini case had 3 different substances in it.
Which were...
Sugar, salt, and blood. These were the chemicals chosen used to make the perfect little... Anyway.
blood? What are salt and blood doing in the Gemini's cases sample?
Can't imagine whose blood it could possibly be, but... I'll get it tested right away, sir.
Please do, Detective.
Oh, I also spoke over the radio with the forensics guy working the fountain room. He said he just got word that the sugar they found in the fountain matches the sugar in the pale blue liquid.
I see. That might well prove to be a significant development. Anything else to report, Detective?
Yes, sir. We found one of those light-emitting devices here in the Winterline too. There were a few of those being used in the autumn. Oh, sorry. I get too excited. Mr. Gumshoe's voice.
There were a few of those being used in the Autumn Wing to disguise it as the Winter Wing, as I recall. It seemed that the equipment from 18 years ago was more than just for show. I need to talk to Miss Scone about this.
Anyhow, I better be getting back to it. I'll let you know as soon as we hear from the lab about that blood.
Yes, thank you, Detective.
Was that Gummy? Seemed like he had a lot to say.
He did, and all of it very useful. Good job,
You should tell
Detective.
him that.
Huh?
If I'm going to prove that Miss Bound's claims about who could have set up the poison gas trap are false, I'll need to talk to a certain somebody else who was here 18 years ago.
Ugh. British people.
Miss Scone, I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may.
Of course, dear. Fire away. Anything for you, Milesy Smilesy. And dear, sweet little tooth decay.
Back name.
I'd appreciate it if that was the last time you called me Milesy Smilesy.
I'm not a fan of tooth decay either.
Oh, you just have to like it or lump it. I can't change a nickname once I've settled on it.
Ugh, British people. Well, I guess we tried.
What can you tell us about the various devices used to decorate the gallery's exhibits? There seem to be some pretty specialized items in use. Light-emitting devices, luminous fabrics.
Oh, I can tell you all about those, dearie. After all, I'm the one who gave them to Moody Judy. It was my way of saying sorry after I broke the rules all those years ago. I bought her 4 lovely new salt lamps, and I gave her the 4 pieces of luminous cloth I used for the contest.
Wow, that's super generous of you.
Well, us girls have to do our best, don't we? Not everybody understands, of course.
That had better not be a dig at me, Delish. I told you how kind I thought that was.
Yes, back when you were a dear, sweet, innocent baby boy. What happened to you, eh?
Testosterone gel kicked in.
A dear, sweet, innocent baby boy? Mr. Fender? I can't quite picture that, I have to say.
So, these decorations, they're all the same as the ones you saw 18 years ago, correct?
Yep. Salt lamps, glowing fabric, light emitting doodads, the whole bit.
There were 4 luminous cloths in use in the Autumn Wing. But I'm sure I saw another one somewhere.
I'm not lying! Oh,
Sure.
it's in my bag somewhere, I'm sure of it.
What is she looking for?
That's not it. That's not it.
Hmm? That cloth looks familiar. Maybe I should jog her memory with something so Miss Scone will tell us more. Oh, let's check this out first. Miss Scone, you're something of a specialist. How might someone learn to make the poison gas that was used in the attack, Any ideas?
Well, any pharmacist who's ever handled Infesticide Ultra would know, for a start. After all, it says right there on the label, do not mix with products containing ubiquium. Ever.
But what about a layperson? It's unlikely they know, wouldn't you say?
Hmm. I suppose so, yes. Well, not unless they'd had a nose through the Ultimate Cookbook, anyway.
Oh.
The prize from the contest 18 years ago.
The recipe for making Infesticide Ultra, along with that not mixing with Ubiquium bit, is in there, you know.
Did your music just pick up, or is that just my connection jogging?
I think that was just your connection.
Okay, because it sounded like it got like frantically faster for a second. I wish I could send you it. Yeah.
So, you're familiar with the contents of the book?
Oh yes, dear. I know it inside out. Because I work for the Tangaroa Group, you see. We're the company behind Code Killer X. I'm sure you've heard of it.
Code Killer X. They spec sniffles and sneezes with ease. Apparently.
After Sammy Poopa was found guilty, the company took custody of the book. But they only grant their most trusted people access to it, of course.
Which means Miss Scone is one of these elites, I suppose.
Okay.
You had a piece of fabric like this in your bag, did you not, Miss Scone? Albeit a somewhat, grimier one.
Grimy? How rude! You won't get people to cooperate with your little investigation like that, young man.
Shall I call it a dish towel, then? Perhaps you used it to whip up some sort of spillage.
A spillage, he says. The cheek! That's a piece of highly specialized luminous cloth. Oh, I probably shouldn't have told you that.
I think I'd like to know a little more about this highly specialized luminous cloth, if you don't mind.
So, out of interest there, I looked up Tangaroa's name to see if there was any kind of like pun there, because I was like, I couldn't pick it out of his name, but I was like, maybe the Tangaroa like group is a joke. And it's actually quite interesting. So in Japanese, his name is, I'm probably going to butcher this, my pronunciation in Japanese words is not good, Issei Tenkai. And it comes from Tenkaichi, which means the best on earth. And his name, that's a pun in game, and it can be translated as heavenly ocean. Tangaroa is a Maori god of the sea and other bodies of water, so it's similar to the Japanese surname. It's also a play on tango. But yeah,
that's very
clever. I do understand why the unofficial ones prefer the unofficial translation, because it's Jeffrey Master and they call him Master Jeff, which sounds a lot like Master Chef. So
okay, because Bings had noted that in the comments, and I didn't get the pun for the English, so I was like,
okay. Well, there you go, Bings.
That makes sense.
That's why.
No, she probably understood it. I didn't.
Okay. Well, there you go, Coco. That's why.
Why didn't you want me to know you had a piece of luminous cloth in your bag?
Oh, I suppose there's no point in hiding it now, is there? If you must know, I fished it out of the fountain. It was right before they called me into the Autumn Wing.
So it was Larry's sketch of Miss Scone is of when she was trying to retrieve the cloth?
At first, I thought it was one of the ones I'd given Moody Judy.
One of the 4 you'd given to the gallery, correct?
Exactly. But all 4 were being used in the Autumn Wing, weren't they? So I realized it must be the one that went missing all those years ago.
Dun dun dun.
I'd already had my Infesticide Ultra pinched and used to make poison gas. If one of my cloths turned out to have been used in some sort of dastardly deed too, well... I was gonna look guilty as sin, wasn't I? So I kept it hidden in my bag and hoped for the best.
I see.
Oh, it does feel good to get it off my chest, though. Stress is no good for the complexion.
So the cloth that disappeared 18 years ago, the one that the victim was wrapped in, just happened to reappear in the fountain at the same time as the body.
This is all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Just happens to reappear.
Tell me, Fender, what kind of person is Miss Bound?
Huh? Wait a minute. Don't tell me you've got a thing for her, Milester.
I do not.
Chill, chill. I'm just yanking your chain. Everyone knows you're gay.
And with that comment, we will leave the episode off right here. Thank you all so very much for joining us. Hope you have a wonderful time zone wherever you are, and as always, please do take care of yourselves and each other. Toodaloo!
Cheery.